another time check. It's 6:13. The latest coming out of the White House. We're just 15 days out from Election Day, and the campaign trail is hot with candidates on the move, especially in key battleground states.
Yeah, and Fox Carolina's Washington correspondent Molly Martinez joining us now with the latest. Molly, both presidential campaigns continue their battleground blitz this week. Where should we be keeping an eye on the campaign trail?
Hey, Ashley and Margaret, and you guys should be looking right in your own backyard. You are an incredibly consequential state. Today, Donald Trump is in Asheville to get a firsthand account of the damage left by Helene. He is sticking around North Carolina the rest of the week. He's going to be in Greenville, Greensboro, and Charlotte. This is an incredibly important state for him. He won it in 2020, but polling right now shows it's going to be a photo finish for who wins this time around. Also, this time around, since 2020, North Carolina has picked up an additional electoral vote, so now that it stands at 16. Very, very consequential state. As for the vice president, she is on the campaign trail with the Obamas, the darlings of the Democratic Party. They will be campaigning with her this week in Wisconsin and in Georgia.
So, Molly, early voting is underway in a number of states with millions of ballots cast nationwide. So what states are seeing high numbers of early turnout, and what could that mean for the election?
North Carolina and Georgia are reporting record number early voting turnout. And the reason for that is because 2020 and the pandemic really changed the landscape of how we vote. Early voting really became an option, and mail-in voting certainly became an attractive option for those who see the convenience factor of it. We're not boxed in by a time block of a certain amount of hours on Election Day. People can vote at their leisure. And so a lot of people are opting for that as a voting option. And what we're seeing from the data is that early voting tends to happen more by Democrats. This is a strategy. They want to bank those votes so that when the polls close, they'll already have a batch counted. And then we see that Republicans usually tend to vote more day of. There has been some misinformation sowed among the Republican Party about mail-in voting. And so the party is a little more skeptical, unfoundedly, but they prefer statistically to vote day of.
All right, Molly, thank you so much for that insight. Molly Martinez reporting live from Washington. Thank you for all those updates there.
And to the folks at home, you can always stay connected to these stories and more by downloading the free Fox Carolina News app. Just scan the QR code on your screen, or when you get a chance, just search Fox Carolina in the Google Play or Apple App Store.